dogs. Dogs be barking everywhere, yo. Oh, never ends. But what a stream be? What would a stream be if if not if not for the barking? Because you know I'm a dog VTuber. Ah, hello. Yes, hi, hello to the dogs that are both inside and outside the house and all upset. But chat, you didn't have to throw me this surprise birthday party. And you gifted me yourselves? Oh my gosh, indentured servitude is like the greatest gift anybody can give. Oh, and this birthday party is going to last for 7 days? Holy shit, man. You guys have tenacity. I thought what love? Who wants love? I could get love any day of the week. Oh, ah, I hope you all enjoy my scuffed overlay that I threw together. Not very well, but I like it. So that's what matters in the end. If I like it. Yes, no more hurting. Oh, but hello. Today we are here to chat about me. Because I am the demon lord that you have all sold your souls to, and I forced you all to throw this. I forced you all to throw this party for me. You don't know it, but you all did it. Yes, the color scheme is on brand. Oh, the budget? It's not existent. Don't worry. um, the all of the donations, all donations you are giving me to is going for a secret project that I think that we now have about halfway up to something that I'm kind of saving for. It's a secret. Don't tell Azure because it's for him. Don't tell Wink. I'm trying to build a body for him. I think we've made about halfway, and we can get him a fancy PNG. I mean, he can't say no if I spend money on it. So he can't say no if I've already spent the money, right? But yeah, that's your job, chat. You have to keep that from him. Mhm. 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 All right. So, all right, got ambushed. Right. If it's done, then they can't say no to the gift. Uh. Anyway, I thought about stuff I wanted to talk about today, but I forgot it all just by being here, just by being here for a few seconds. What if he watches? Azure doesn't have time to watch my vods. Azure doesn't have time to watch my vods. Azure doesn't even have time to tune into his streams, just like I don't have time to tune into his streams. We are very busy people. Look, look, I barely notes are for the weak-minded. I never took notes, not even when it was time to do a presentation. I just knew what the gist of what my presentation was going to be about, and I just wung it. I wung it. I was sweating up a storm, but I wung it. Nobody knew I was nervous like fuck, but I did it. Who keeps notes? Anyway, weak minded, yes, for the weak minded. For those of you who can't keep everything locked into your noodle like I can. Who needs notes? I just remember everything. How will you keep records of my glory? Well, you will build a 10-foot story statue of me, and you just keep, you just keep, you just keep, making up stories as we go along. What? I don't remember that. Anyway, so, hello, welcome. I'm Cherry Pereira, but you all knew that already. I'm a VTuber that's been around for about 10 months now or so. I was VTubing a bit with a different body previously before this channel existed. But that didn't work out too well, and I kind of wasn't full in on the VTuber thing. And I just didn't feel like me just yet. So I decided I was just going to reinvent everything about myself and become a VTuber. And now we're here, doing Stream Week, where you're celebrating my birthday for 7 days because, narcissism. Anyway, psh. Man, we've come a long way. I used to be a Vroid model. Can you believe it? I used to be in 3D before I became 2D. And everybody knows that 2D is superior to 3D. So, just kidding. But my Vroid model was very scuff because I made it myself. So, Now that I've got this model, it's I feel like I am the best accurate representation of myself. And yeah. All right, so we're gonna talk about what are we gonna talk about? I guess we could talk about what's coming up. And yes, we're celebrating the greatness of the best time in history. Yep. So, what are the plans? What? No, I'm not like ice cream. I'm not like ice cream. I'm not like watermelon sherbet. Yeah, who needs the third dimension? Who needs to see in 3 dimensions? Weirdos, that's who. Who needs hands? Who needs hands when you have ears that kind of move? I don't know. I think I messed up my trigger because my ears don't flop as much as they used to. But my tail still works fine. My tail still works fine. Tail. Will I have a 3D debut? Maybe. I am working on a new Vroid model. Yes, it's the rare cherry tail. Yes. The rare cherry tail. Yes, just move things with my mind. Yes, I will do that. I mean, I'm trying to make a new Vroid that actually looks halfway decent. Let me see if I... Whoop. That was an error. That's what I get for trying to open things, I guess. So I guess I don't have a picture of it right now. Because it'd be nice to have a 3D model. But, monies and time and effort. It depends on how things go. I'm still very baby VTuber, so, it is what it is. I'm thinking of collecting all the clips from our stream week and possibly applying to VShojo because, I've always said that if I was gonna apply to a company, if VShojo ever had auditions, I'd probably apply to them since I feel like they have, the best options there because, Niji Sanji and Hololive, you don't own the right to the character. Yeah, it won't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way I'll get picked, But, you know, it might put me on the map. I might get noticed by someone a little bit. That could be interesting. Get it? And I mean, I get picked, but I could get noticed. And getting noticed is half the battle, right? It's half the battle. So far, yeah. No, there's no way I'd get picked. I do not have the following to get picked. I think someone who's in a couple of thousands could probably get picked. Yes, no more people. Yes, more people should notice me because I'm amazing and I'm great at everything I do. Yeah, the competition is pretty strong. I have a feeling that they're probably going to pick from their pool of friends or VTubers that they're already following. Because, like, you know, they've interacted with a couple of people outside of VShojo. That seem like the thing. I mean, I don't know. They may pretend that they're not having. Okay. They may pretend that, I don't know what to say. They may. Sorry, my brain just. For a second there. Um. They may pretend they're not picking favorites by choosing one random person. Yeah, robots. What are you gonna do with them? We're gonna. We're gonna have to throw them out the window. Stop the robot uprising. Nepotism does exist. Yes, nepotism does exist. Who do you think would be the next for VShojo cast? I mean, it's hard to say. A lot of, and I'm like, it depends on who does apply. I mean, I always thought they were just gonna bring Snuffy in if it was just gonna happen, but it depends if she's just not interested in being in a group or not, which I understand. Sometimes some people just aren't interested in being in groups because, you know, uh, you know, some people like to be lone wolves or lone raccoons in Snuffy's case. Um, let's see. I feel like that moth girl who does all of her own stuff, I believe, if she applies, she's probably for a good position. Um, yes, ew, human interaction, gross. Oh, it broke my neck there. Don't you hate it when that? Don't you just hate it when that happens? Ugh. When your soul tries to leave your body, even though you built this body with a couple of alchemists, and it still tries to get out. Let's see. There's that moth girl. There's a couple of boys that I think they could possibly go for that I feel like are in good positions to get hired. I think they might try to diversify their yeah, my boy Nux. Nux is not gonna join V. He's too he's too much of a villain. He's built up the villain persona too much. He can't join a group now. That would throw out all of his that would throw out all of his evil plans for the future. He needs a harem. Yeah, if Nux applied, he could just go in basically. I don't think he'd do it, but yeah, if Nux applied, they just let him in. No, nothing needed. Just come on in. uh, he doesn't need a harem BB. Yeah, I doubt he would apply. Oh, but it's fun to speculate, like, who's gonna get into VShojo. I mean, like I said, there's no way I'm going to get in. Um, but it could help me in the future. It could help me figure out. Dex does have that he would just break it into. True. He wouldn't apply. He'd just be there in VShojo and nobody would ask any questions. I don't know if I don't know what. See, the thing is, I don't know what V Shoujo's like master plan is. I mean, I asked before, and some people is like, no, they're just gonna continue being a group of friends, who stream together. And I'm like, well, if they want to compete with Hollow Live and Niji Sanji, they're gonna have to branch out a bit. And they're like, nah, they're not gonna try to compete like being a actual idol group. And lo and behold, here's applications. So I was right. I was right. They are trying to compete with Hollow Live and Niji Sanji. So yeah, Bao and Snuffy probably since they've been around. But see, it's like the thing is, I don't know for sure if people like these popular people who have interacted with them will apply or not because they've seen great success on their own. And do they want to go in for like go in and join a group? Because the trouble with joining a group is like being afraid of being the worst member in a group. Yeah, V Shoujo has a great chance. They have little to no Yep, it does. They do attract an audience. Yes, I I was just like mentioning, yeah, Chaos is Top Gun. I was just like mentioning like the people. It's like yeah, if they want to compete, they definitely should go for it because they're building a group together. And Mel is definitely one of the top brains behind V Shoujo because you can't lie to us. Mel can pretend she's stupid all she wants, but we know there's a master giga brain person behind the act. Unless your brand is being well, that was like if I ever applied to Hololive, that would have been my goal. It's like, no, I want to be the worst. I want to be the worst Hololive perform. I want to be the evil arch villain who doesn't get along with anybody. That's my. But no, not really. I don't think I'd work well with Hololive. So, are we talking about next? But no, we're talking about Iron Mouse. No, wait, they're the same person. Never mind. And but yeah, I'm thinking of applying to V Shoujo. Uh, because I feel like I've improved a lot over these past 10 months. And you know what? You you miss 10 of the pizzas you don't eat. I think that's how that saying goes. Something like that. I don't know. So I'm just gonna do it, and I'll see if anybody is interested in my stuff from then on. Maybe it might give me a bit of a boost, regardless if I get picked or not. Who knows? V Shoujo may encourage people to try again for their second round of tryouts when the thing. Yeah, it would at least get me into their radar. So I hope something happens from that. I probably don't have. I'm probably not chaotic enough for them, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, um, so Stream Week, we got a lot of stuff planned. These coming 7 days of streaming that we're gonna do. That I totally remember every single thing that we're doing all at once. Why would I not do that? The goal is Jerry gets into a group and takes it over from the inside. Yes, if they see they have a potential, it's a great start. So gonna do that going forward, and I'm pretty much doing all of my stuff on my own currently. So like besides getting the art for my like this, despite paying someone for my model and the rigging, everything else has been me. I've made my overlays. I made uh my little lovely emotes in there. So I've got I've got the work ethic, I hope, at least to get some attention. Uh oh, but speaking of stuff, there is some things in the work that I've commissioned some people for. Uh I do not know when they're going to come in. I was hoping they'd come in this month, but I have the worst luck with commissioning. To protect their names, I will not say anything. I will not say anything. But first, like the first yeah, my lovely know you. First off is I commissioned a chibi. Um, it was a few months ago, but unfortunately that person had to take on some emergency commissions. I got pushed down from the 7th person to the 17th. So it's gonna be a while before I think I get anything to compensate me though. She says she's gonna give me some free emotes. So um, I gave her the emotes I have now. So my emotes will be replaced with nicer art in the future. It'll still be the same emotes, just somebody else is gonna be drawing my emotes. Oh yes, you do enjoy. I'm gonna be here all week, Ark. So come back any other time. It's completely I completely understand. Classes be important, yo. Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get emotes. Yep. I also have a logo that is coming. Problem is the person got sick or something and is on hiatus. So, my luck, right? And of course, it might not take too long. All right, go to class. Don't be tardy. No. Uh, but yeah, that's just my luck, right? At least I got my VTuber and my rigging done in adequate time because that was a lot of money. But it's all right. It's okay. I'll get them eventually. I do. I bring bad luck to the people I commission. Fuck. Oh, the the pain of being a demon, right? Bad luck just follows me everywhere. But it's okay. I paid for it. I should get it eventually. So, I'll just try to be more careful in the future not to cause people to need money and stuff, I guess. All right. So, for today, we're just chatting about what's happening this week. What's up with Cherry? What's Cherry into? What are the things that Cherry are into? So that's on today's agenda. On tomorrow's agenda, I'm going to be learning how to play a children's card game with Azure. Not really though. I got sad trying to look through all of the types of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I'm like, oh, there's a dog themed deck, and he's like, no, that's just anime only, and I'm like, why would they do this? Why are there a cat girl themed deck that's real, but there's no dog themed decks that's real? Yes, demon luck, right? Why are there no dog themed decks? I'm so confused by everything. And he's like, let's just play a game. Let's play a Yu-Gi-Oh card game instead on the DS or something. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, and I'll just explain to everyone as we go along. And I'm like, okay. So we're gonna be learning card games with Azure tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Uh, on Thursday, I will be by myself. We will be doing a karaoke session, and I will destroy my vocal cords for you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I hope you all don't fall too deep into the abyss of my beautiful singing voice, because I'm not tone deaf ever. So I know it is a good question. I call discrimination against dogs. Mm. But yeah, so Thursdays. Yeah, why are there no dog themed decks? It's discrimination. Discrimination. They have a freaking dragon made. Yeah, we're singing. We're singing. We're gonna have a karaoke fun time on Thursday. Then followed by Thursday. On Friday, I will probably be doing 2 streams because I will have a day off. I'll probably be hanging out casually in Final Fantasy for like the first part of the day, because Friday, just so you know, it's my birthday for real on Friday. Just so you know. So heck yeah, and I'll be just hanging out in Final Fantasy and streaming that. Also, the new event should be up that day too, so it's like a double birthday. So if anybody wants to watch me run a dungeon a couple times in a row to finish off my relic weapon, then please be all free. Hello, Love Turtle. I was shook that I didn't see you at the beginning of my stream. Everybody, I guess, just beat you here tonight. But yeah, so the first part of the day, I'll probably be doing some Final Fantasy. At around 8 p.m., we will be having a very, 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 very special episode of TMI. Prince will be joining us for me and Azure for that episode of TMI. We will be going over Nero Claudius for that episode. I hope you will all learn the great of our Lord and Savior Red Saber and why red is better than blue. So that'll be a very fun TMI episode. Honestly, you're probably not going to learn anything. It's just probably going to be 3 fan people going nuts so crazo over this character. So, yeah, that's going to be Friday in a nutshell. Horison, thank you for giving a gift sub to Love Turtle. What kindness I have in this chat. What kindness. Amazing. Yes, please go spread around the no use to everybody everywhere. Every chat you go to. It's amazing. Yes. That is why I put that as my first thing, because, you know, if anybody is going to have just one gift sub, if anybody's just going to have one gift sub, I want everybody to have my favorite emote. You know? The other ones I'm like, that one's my favorite. So yeah. So then on Saturday, at 1 p.m., fuck me, I will be doing a Phasmophobia collab with Lazaren and Shio Dragon. Maybe Azure if he's interested. You guys, I'm gonna die. I hate ghosts. Anyway, after Phasmophobia, I'm not sure just yet. We're gonna see how long that goes, and we may do the usual Star Wars stream, but I'm not sure. I may be too shaken up from all the ghosts to do Star Wars, but we'll find out. We will find out. Then on Sunday, I will be participating in a group collaboration because I got invited to it. I'll be taking place with Captain King and a couple others like Kuroko Nebula, and we will be playing a British game show of sorts. I believe I think it's British. Pretty sure it's British. The clips he gave it to me were British. So, and also Captain's pretty British. So, or Irish. I'm not 100% sure. He's from the UK. It's a British game show. Yeah, I'll be partaking in that for when that happens. Come and watch me be victorious and I win everything. No, just kidding. It's just it's mostly for shits and giggles more than anything. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, he says the winning team gets like 5 gift subs or something per channel, and I'm like, you're insane. But thank you anyway. I can't talk in a British accent. He's legitimately British. I'd be offending him. I'd be offending. he Captain will be speaking in a British accent. How does that make you feel? Heck yeah. And then on Monday, well, Monday I didn't plan that far ahead yet. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen on Monday. I don't even know if I'm gonna survive until Monday. Um, guys, do you think it's possible to kidnap Mystia for Monday? Do you think I could just like yoink her into into a stream for Monday, like just out of the blue, no planning whatsoever. Maybe we could get her to critique VTube designs again, but this time legitimately critique. I watched Mystia's other critique. It was just her saying nice things about everybody, and I'm like, Mystia, this is not what a critique is. uh. And I'm like, this is not what I went to art school for. You're supposed to tear these people to shreds. Yes, talk trash about my design. Yeah, kidnap her. Just do it. Yeah. You want me to? I'm gonna message her right now. I'm gonna message her right now. Let's see. Mystia, can I kidnap you for Monday? Or do you have other plans? There we go. Yep, kidnap. Just do it. and we'll wait till she's awake. She probably fell asleep though, knowing Mystia. I know she falls asleep a lot, just doing things. So unless she's secretly watching this, I don't know what you're talking about, Mystia. I don't secretly stalk all your posts to see what you're up to. So I don't know what you're talking about. Sherry, the only one will ask if they can. Look, I ask people if they want to come into my hostage room, okay? Shiro's been there. He knows what it's like. He's probably gonna get to go in there again when the Phasma collab happens. So Azure is my only permanent hostage. Yes, the things you've seen. The things you've seen, the things that they talk trash. Yeah, I want to talk. But anyway, yeah. Okay, hang on. Ara. Do you think? Do you think I'm leveling up in Aras? I need to become a very good. I need to become an One. I need to shed I need to shed the Emoto. I need to shed the Emoto life so I can become Onesan, you know? I need to prove to you all that I can be Dami. I can be Dami Mommy. because I'd like to have my overlord form as a model one day. One day, maybe. If I ever get the money for it, maybe as a Christmas gift to me. But I don't know who I'd want to do the art for it. There's a lot of people, you know, who do VTuber models these days. Yes, very powerful auras. Oh. There. Are you happy? Are you happy now? The things I do. The things I do for you, chat. The things I do for you. The things I do for you. Oh, boy. Ugh. So many things happening. So many stuff. So many things. Oh, what else can we talk about? Oh, has anybody seen all the new Hololive people? Honestly, I haven't. I've only seen is her name pronounced Coroni? I've only seen some of Coroni's stuff because I'm a bit of an Arco Wada stan. So I needed to see if there was a better rigger. If it was a better rigger that her art would work. If her art was gonna like move nicer, if she had like better riggers working on her models, and it did. So, yep, nice to see how Arco's stuff worked. I do not know anything about any of the Hololive. That's how out of the loop I am with Hololive these days. I'm doing my best not to watch too many VTubers these days because I don't want to purposefully copy someone. I'd rather it be an accident if I'm copying someone, you know. So and it's really hard sometimes for me to not like accidentally pick up people's speech patterns when I talk to people. I'm a natural born copy dog, I guess. But it's an accident, I swear. Let's see, did Mistia reply yet? No. Mistia too busy typing away on Twitter. I see what you're doing, Mistia. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't, Mistia. I'm totally not stalking everything that Mistia does. I can't believe she hit 3,000 followers. We started around the same time. Good for Mistia. Mistia's been going full throttle into VTubing. So I'm very happy that she's gotten to where she has. Meanwhile, me over the other hand, I got the real life job, you know, so I can't stream as often as other VTubers. I guess you could say this is also kind of like a test run to see if I could pull off streaming a couple hours every day or so. If I ever wanted to consider doing, yeah, like picking up mannerisms, right, you know, and so on and blah blah blah. It's like I don't want to do that. I don't want to accidentally copy someone's stick. I'm already saying Pain Pekka way too much, you know. I don't want to do. I don't want to copy another VTuber. I know, real life jobs. Ugh, I have that real life job, and I can't be digital all the time. So I've been streaming mostly just like on Saturdays and Fridays for the past thing. But considering that I stream that often, I think I'm doing pretty well personally for someone who can't, full time VTube. Like of course this is just stuff I say to myself to make me feel better when the depression kicks in. That I'm terrible at numbers. But for someone who can't stream that often, I feel like I am doing pretty well. And I love all of you who come and show up as regularly as you do. So thank you all so much. You've made all of my stuff worth it. You've made everything I do. You've made everything I do for so much more fun, because streaming is only as fun as if you got other people in here. I know it's being a hard time for Digimon and real life thing, right? Well, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. Thank you for the lurk. I hope that I mean, the stream probably isn't going to be for much longer now. This was mostly just to overlay of what was happening. What are my plans for the future? Me talking about possibly trying out for V Shoujo. No, not possibly. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try out for V Shoujo. Yeah. So I'm going to try out for V Shoujo. I want to possibly get my Demon Lord model in the future. But that's like way off. Because right now I'm saving up money to get Azure and nice PNG. Because I want to get him a body. I'm tired of you guys looking at the void when he talks. I want him to be here physically so I can abuse him. I mean, what? What? I'd never do that. I'd never do that. Never. Who does that? This is what happens when you're friends with someone for 7 years. And you're like, we know what the relationship we have is. We know what this is. So, stuff and things and subs and everything. So basically, so if you're wondering if I'll ever do donation goals to try to get some of the things, no. Basically, remember us when you become an idol of There's no way I'm gonna get picked, guys. To be real, I'm mostly doing this to see if anybody thinks I have potential more than anything. Sure, never. We believe you. and even if I become super popular, you'll all secretly still be around, I'm sure. What, Azure? What are you doing here? God damn it! Now all the secrets are spoiled. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell any but Azure about anything. Mandara Uchiha, I'm sorry, but I do not speak kanji. I can't help you. It's a surprise, Azure. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I demanded you do it. It's a surprise. You can't turn down a surprise if I do something. So, yep. Anyway, so yeah. I don't speak Grana either. I don't speak that. I don't know these words. Because it is. It's going to be a portal that opens to the hand dimension. Yeah, we can't tell. We don't take notes here. Our memories are steel traps. We go with it to the grave. Look at all these presents everybody got me. I still can't believe. Yes, I still can't believe you guys threw me this surprise birthday party that's gonna last 7 days. Achiha was asking how my day was. Oh, my day was great. I saw a bird. I barked at that bird. I went to work. I came back from work. Yes, the last 7 days, just like the plagues. Just like the plagues. Only I have enough crazy ideas. Only I would be the one who would celebrate their birthday for a whole freaking week. If there's a more popular VTuber out there who celebrates their birthday for a whole week, then I just have to say this. They copied me. I did it first. I did it first, guys. It was me. Me. Oh. Gosh, this is great. I'm running out of things to talk about, though. I mean, we talked about Hololive, we talked about VShojo stuff. We talked about how I want world domination. I mean, anyway, we talked about I'm getting a chibi art and emotes in the future. Yes, everybody copies me. I am the one in the original. I am the one who has all the ideas, and everybody else just copying me. Clearly. Yes, I'm a true setter. I don't follow trends, I make them. For a few seconds, I thought you were going to say world peace. No! World domination. World domination. World domination. World peace through domination. That is true. I will make a better lives for all of you once I am in control of the world. Everybody who followed me, you're gonna get treated like kings. Everybody who thought I couldn't do it, well, shit to you, man. Fuck you. Thank you for the follow, Mandara Uchiha 898. I'm so glad that you could join us. I think... Yeah, I barked at that bird. Fuck that bird, man. Thinks it can come into my airspace, flapping its wings. It's like the mailman when he just shows up and puts papers into the mailbox. You know? Fucking mailman. Thank you, Teensy. We're gonna have to translate your into Japanese. What? Gonna have to translate my Japanese skills. I don't know how to speak Japanese. I only know how to introduce myself. I only know how to introduce myself in Japanese. I've broken into the Japanese market. I am Japanese VTuber now. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm sorry, I'm bad at Japanese. Yes, how dare the mailman give mail? I didn't sanction him giving this mail. Yes, Ark. What is it? Welcome back. How did class go? Note, she is not Japanese. Yes, I am not Japanese. 私はチェリーパレラです。よろしく。よろしく。I don't know Japanese. Sorry. That's about as much as I know. And unless you're Chinese, then I apologize. The characters look very similar to me. How does it feel to have an archangel as an employee? Well, I do not discriminate here in my followers. If you wish to be an archangel and you wish to fall, this is what you... What do you mean this is what I get for continuing to say Oni-chan? It's not my fault. That's the kind of people I get. Oni-chan, どうしよう。ダダラララララララララお兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃんの。どうしようお兄ちゃん。I don't wanna. You can't make me. Na 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 na. That's Japanese. Chinese is all kanji. I can see katakana mixed in. Good job, Azure. Thank you for being able to read Japanese, because I can't. Wait, I think I do it. Ara, Koneko-chan.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Wow. I forgot how long that one is. Loud. It is loud. Sorry if I do it. I'm still not good at mixing things. Your hair is green. It reminds me of weed. Whenever I'm on stream, I don't get to hear the No, you don't. Can it be smoked? No, my hair can't be smoked. Yes, thank you for complimenting. I'm trying to become One-chan for all of you, for my future demon lord self. For my future demon lord self, I must become One-chan. I don't want to have short hair. That's how I haven't tried. Don't worry about it. You want to be our One-chan, yet you call us Oni-chan. What the fuck is our relationship? A very confusing one. Madara is saying our chat is strange. Awesome. Yes, we are strange. We are a weird, small group of people who are planning to take over the world. What would you do if your boss called you Oni-chan? I'd say that'd be weird, interesting. Wait, we can turn this into a manga. My little sister can't be my boss. My little sister can't possibly be my boss. Oh god. We can turn this into a manga. This is a great idea. Somebody get on this. I don't have the guts to write it myself, but someone. You got this. So that means I am being harassed. Yes, I am harassing you. I am abusing my position of power, and I am No. Ah, it's a Mobius loop of harassment. Pretty much. That is what we are right now. It feels like. Is everybody's day going great so far? Since it's almost at the end for me. But what are you doing all coolio and stuff? It's not really. Too damn. Ark, why are you saying grass? Why are you saying grass? I don't think anybody's gonna understand. Hell should, yes, hell should be hot. Because that is currently where Azure is. Not hell, Texas, but the actual hell. Because his goddamn soul floated off into the void again. God damn it, Azure. God damn it. How many times do I have to tell you you're not allowed to reincarnate without my permission? No, it wasn't. I am the funny one here. I am the comedy gold person. Azure, are you ready to teach people Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow? Are you ready to watch me fail trying to beat the tutorial? Yeah, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow. We're playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I'm looking forward to seeing how badly the translated game is. I too am looking forward to see how bad this game is translated. I made sure to download the English version. Like, I made sure I downloaded an English copy. So. Yeah, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player? Oh, welcome. I can't. And since it's one of the original ones. That means, Azure, is it possible that we're going to meet the famous VTuber Seto Kaiba in this game? Quite so. I mean, like, I can't believe the famous VTuber Seto Kaiba is going to be in this game. We get to hear him call us dogs. Well, that would be accurate, for I am a dog. So I don't know if that would be an insult to me or not. Though if this was my childhood friend, however, she would probably get off. I mean, what? No, I wouldn't say that. He says it with a hard G. Oh my god, that bastard! A hard G! Shadow Doll and zombies. Ah. What are you talking about? Everybody's favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is clearly the Dragon Maids. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the only deck you're allowed to like. So says Cherry. The master person who briefly looked over the options of decks that there were there. Because I tried to find something I could pick, but I couldn't pick anything. Because the more I looked at it, the more confused I got. Yeah. There's no dog decks. I call discrimination. I call discrimination the fact that there is no dog themed decks in the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. No, that was just like the top deck on the wiki for some reason. I guess everybody wants Dragon Maid as their deck. I didn't want to go full weeb. That's not a dog deck. It's gotta be like robot dogs or something if you want me to consider it a dog deck. Or demon dogs. Or why is there a cat girl themed deck but not any dog themed decks? I'm calling bullshit, man. Mecha Phantom Beast. But yeah, I decided to look at the cards. Very poorly, I assume. It would work. I don't want to take it with a trip of fuck Mecha Phantom Beast. I had to live. Soapbox over. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Yes, there's so much to go over. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. The stream is tomorrow. Like the first content stream. Not that there isn't content here. Oh, look at me. I'm inside the chat now. Staring at everything you're saying. Look at all these words. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Anyway. We're playing Nightmare Troblador. Is that am I pronouncing that? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Oh, it was a secret? Whoops. Andrew, you know I can't keep secrets. Well, now it's not a secret. Troubadour? Troubadour? Which is a poet. Okay. Troubadour. Andrew, you know I can't pronounce things. Nightmare Poet. Okay, got it. That's way better. That's way better. That's way better than Trogdor. She was looking at her words. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. It's for the DS. Yay. Oh, my brain is dying. Yami Yugi era. Probably because if I was to try to play any of the recent stuff, I would die. Anyway. Those... Like, the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game I played was, the Game Boy Advanced one, where your types could kill the enemies. I used the Dark Magician to kill the Blue Eyes White Dragon once. Yep. Damn was them old days. Sacred cards. Is that one? Is that it? Okay, yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know. It was on the Game Boy Advance. I don't remember stuff. Kick. All our brains are they are. That means I think it's about time for us to wrap up this stream before we all die of brain fartingness cell by cell. Dragon. Gross. Uh, yeah. All right. So I'm looking forward to all the stuff coming up in this upcoming week. Remember, guys, we have to be on our best chaotic. We have to be our best chaotic selves because we're gonna be clipping this week. So for our app for my application to V Shoujo, so we gotta live our best lives. We gotta try to get Senpai's attention. Please notice me, Senpai. No fetish. I'm looking forward to chew your tail about misplaced. Yes, feel free to mock me at my terrible Yu-Gi-Oh gaming skills. Feel free. I'm very bad. I'm very bad at Yu-Gi-Oh. So, um, yeah. Clips. Yes, clips. Everything. Woof, it's hot today. Thank you so much for joining me to talk about random shit, I guess, because I don't think we really talked too much about what we were doing this week, except for when I was going over the schedule. So, yeah. Blah blah blah. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. At 8 p.m. tomorrow, you will see me with Azure playing the Yu-Gi-Ohs. So, tune in for then. If not, you can catch the clips, or the VOD, or whatever. So clip every second. Look, guys. You don't have to clip everything, just what you think is funny, because I don't have a good sense of, because what I think is funny sometimes isn't what other people think is funny. So I want to present funny stuff because I feel like, you know. Yes, thank you for the chit chat. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for throwing me the surprise birthday, guys. You know, like, I can't believe you're ready to party with me for 7 days, and you gave yourselves to me as a present. This is crazy. Like, this is the best gift a dog from hell could get. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And alright, you know what? Do things I wouldn't do. Fuck it. Who am I to tell you how to live your lives? Bye-bye. I'll be here all week, literally. Alright. Have a good night. That was something.